Well, good morning, YouTube, and Happy New Year. How are you guys? This is DJ from Dookie Johnstone Budgets coming to you with a New Year's Day video. I hope you guys brought your New Year's in safely with family and had a great time. Brought mine in with family and it was nice. It was okay. But I wanted to come and do a New Year's video to show you guys what I have planned for my savings at the beginning of the year and as of right now. But you know me, things can change or things will change with me. When I get bored with something, I'll move on to something else. Or this year, I'm going to try to complete everything in its entirety till the end. But let's go ahead and get started. I just want to show you guys in the beginning. I probably won't show you this again because I don't know. I just think sometimes my budget is a little private for me. But I just wanted to show you guys that I do a budget. I do a budget weekly. I do it in my planner. I write all my bills out. I printed this from I got it off of Etsy. I honestly don't remember the person I got it from, some shop, but I just printed it. I laminated them for every month. I got it back and forth, back on the back side. So when I finish one month, I flip it over and I keep it here in my budget planner. So as I'm doing my weekly budget, I can just pull this out, mark off as I pay them. So I'm a writer. I found something simple. I like writing my budget out. I just could not pay the price of some of those budget planners that they wanted. Now, if you do, go ahead. That's good. That's good for you. I just couldn't. I just found something simple to write my budget out with every week. So starting in January, I wrote all my bills out for the month of January and their due dates. And each pay week, I will write out what I am paying for that week. And as I pay it, I come and cross it off or I check it off here. So I will be doing this. I do this all the time for my weekly budget. As I do my monthly, and I write it out monthly, and every week I budget out what I'm going to save, what challenges I'm going to do, what cash stuffing I'm going to do, what transfer I'm going to do, and what bill I'm going to pay. That's what I do for a budget. So you probably won't see this again in a video. Just letting you know I do a weekly and monthly budget. And this is one of my save splurges for the year in my binder. We'll see what I do next, what I buy next year. All right, so let's move on to what I will be doing as far as challenges for the year. So this is my saving challenge binder. I got this binder as a gift from Trina at Hippie Puppies and Kittens Budgets. I forgot. And these are the challenges that I will be doing for the year. This is I love this, my Stay Groovy that she put in the giveaway. The gift. This is my saving challenge binder. And these are some of the things I will be saving for. And as they end, I will be replacing them. I don't know what I'll be replacing them with, but as I replace them, I'll show you. So as of right now, we're starting out with Girls Trip. We're going to do coffee. I got this from Blossoming Prosperity off her Etsy channel. It's just a save. I didn't add it up how much it is, but I think it's like $100. Of course, that's going towards my trip saving challenge. My next one is Costco I will be saving for. Personal is I love crab boil, so I'm going to save for me a crab boil like maybe once a month. My Bath and Body Works candle. My Coach that I buy, usually I buy me some Coach at the end of the year, or if they have a great sale and I see something I want. And then I'm going to be doing my Blessed Ladies collab. So let me just show you that. So here are the challenges I will be using with them. I guess I can show you again. the Girls Trip collab. Let me move my coffee over. Sorry, guys. The Girls Trip collab. Save. This will save. Actually, it'll save $300 with this extra 60 down here. The coin one, I told you that I won't be doing a video for this probably anymore unless I get a whole lot of coins, but of course that's going to go towards that. And at the end of the coin one, you get $50.50. So that'll just be going into the trip binder for my Vegas trip. This one will be for my Bath and Body Works. I'll be using this as a candle thing. It saves like over $200, I think, in the end. So my husband now likes the candles, and I'm not giving him my candles. So I'm gonna put $100 for me and $100 for him for his candles to buy. The next one is for Costco. Yep, here's the Costco one. I'm gonna save this. I think this saves like $400, something like that. But we usually do a huge Costco run where we just buy kind of the essentials at the end of the year, where it's like toilet paper, garbage bags, dishwashing liquid, paper towel, things like that, where we buy in bulk stuff that you need all the time. And that way we don't have to, especially in the colder months when we don't want to come out, we'll have this already stocked up downstairs for us, and we just go down there and get it. So I think this saves like $400 and something odd, and it's from Indigo Moon Budgets. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you guys where this one was from. Of course, you know this is from Norella's Budgets. Both of these are from Norella's Budgets, and this one is from Not Just a Budget. It's a simple saving challenge for my Bath and Body Work candle, and this one is Indigo Moon Budget, and I wrote down here what they're going to. Next is for me, this is my Coach Saving Challenge. Again, this is from Norella's Budget. She did this a while ago. She did this one a while ago, and it was for, so you think you're fancy, huh? And let's say for that bag. I think I'm going to make this one $5 and make this one's $10 each, because I kind of got my sight on a bag I seen at Coach, and it's pretty pricey. So I may end up doing this twice for my Coach savings. And then next, I'm going to do a collab that is from, it's called the Blessed Ladies Collab Part 2. And the members of that collab is Blessed Budgets by Abigail, Cash Stuffing with Onyx, Hopping to Budget with Bunny 32, Hippie Puppies and Kittens Budgets, Save with Judy, Vita's Budgets, I Desire Wealth. The collab is hosted by Blessed Budgets by Abigail, and the design is by Cash Stuffing with Onyx. And with this collab, on the 15th and the 30th of each month, you save between $15 and $30 on one of them, or you save between $5 and $10 on one of them, and you save, and then as a bonus, they ask that if you just watch their playlist, that you keep track of it, and that way you can save another savings challenge by watching their playlist, and notify them that you are watching their playlist and you're playing their collab. Now this, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with this, but pretty much I'm pretty sure it's gonna go towards my paying for one of my other vacations. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna use this for. And a lot of times I don't know if I'm gonna mark this on the 15th and the 30th. I'm just gonna mark it as I get the money to put them in there. So one saves $540 and the other saves $180. And then you save as you watch their playlist. And I think I'm gonna do 10 cents per video as I watch their playlist. Yeah, 10 cents, something like that, because some of these ladies got a lot of videos out there. And then there was one, you can pick how much you want to save on the 15th and the 30th. So I may do that if I have like extra cash. I may do that. I'm not quite sure. I may not do that because that's already quite a bit I'm saving here. So I just had that in here. But that's what this one will be, the saving challenge. And I think I may even randomize these some days just to see. Like I may have an extra on those days I do some overtime. I may have some extra money. I may randomize these and do it that way. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that, but all right. So that's one binder. One binder we're gonna do. The next binder you guys already know, which is my favorite binder of them all, and that's my sports challenge binder. Still gonna do my sports challenges, but guys, I'm gonna do my sports challenges a little different this year. This starting in January this year. Well, yeah, it's this year. I am going to do, the Vikings will be coming out because their last game is January 4th because they didn't make the playoffs. What I'm going to be doing, I'm still going to do my NFL games, my Grizzlies, my hockey, my baseball, and my Aces, the women's NBA. But what I'm going to do starting this year, I'm going to do the win-loss way that I've been doing it, like I do the NFL games. And that is, I am going to do it as $2 per win game and $1 per loss per game. And that way that'll free up money to do my other challenges that I want to do for the year and not have to put all my money into the NFL games. I mean, into the sports challenge. Now, sports challenge, I saved quite a bit last year with my sports challenges. So, but I want to do something different this year. I kind of want to play along with the rest of the gang and the community by doing something a little different. Let me put this back in this binder before I lose it, and then I'll be upset. All right, so let's move on to my next saving one. Of course, this is my I'm still going to do my membership binder, and the membership binder is, I am a member of Budget with Norella's Budget, Save with Judy. Yeah, I didn't take it out of there yet. Budget Life with Paula. I put the $4 already in here and I didn't take it out yet. Yep, I know. And I have not changed over the T as a saver yet. But these are this is my membership binder. Still going to do these two ladies. Still going to do their monthly membership challenges that they send us. So this binder will absolutely stay the same. But what I will be doing is, what I save for these will be going into my 1 month ahead. Now, what I am going to do is I am going to take all this out. This is what I saved. And I'm going to continue the tracker. So I'm going to leave the tracker in here. But this is what I put aside for 1 month ahead, this is what I put aside starting in 2025 for my 1 month ahead when I decided to start doing this. So this is what's already in the 1 month ahead bucket in the bank. I just want to count it and show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 770, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870. So 870. I still did not put that other $10 in there, guys. So maybe this year we'll get it in there. So this is what's already in the 1 month ahead bucket in the bank. So now we're starting over fresh and new. Because remember I said I was not going to put this money in here. We're just going to start over at the beginning. So all that's going to go back and we're going to start all over. And when I change all these out, that's what we're going to start with this starting this month. All right, so I got to remember to do that. And I keep forgetting to do that. And then next is what I will be saving to put in my retirement. Okay, my retirement bank account, not my retirement fund. This is what I will have that will stay in the bank and that's readily available for me to use, where I don't have to go into a major savings account to get this money out. All right, so I am doing the Thrifty Practitioner Tara 5K Saving Challenge. It's called the Elephant 5K Challenge. My little elephant charm that I got for the binder. So with this, by the end of the year, end of 2026, you should have saved 5K. Now, hopefully nothing major happened that I would have to go into this, but if it does, it's here for me to go into. So we're going to start with, and I already printed all my stuff up to start this challenge. We're going to start with, now I don't have them in order. I don't think I have them in order. I'm pretty sure I don't have them in order. But she starts with a calendar for you to use. And on the calendar, you go by the date. And with each date, she has it already set out what year to save for that. So let's go through the binder. And I'll show you what we're doing. So the first one we're doing is she collaborated with Save with Judy, who does a gnome challenge every month, which is here. It's her Sunday playing with friends. You color the gnomes and you can save. Now, she has $10, but Judy colors per card she picked. Now, as an extra bonus, if you want to save extra, you can save the $10, and you can also save whatever Judy total is. I'm just going to save the $10 because I have other things that I want that money to go to. And so that's one of the challenges. The next one is No Bucks Given, who also does a monthly challenge. And with No Bucks Given monthly challenge, you save per the number, per the flower, per the letter, and a total of $46. And so when you finish this challenge, I should tell you, when you finish Judy's challenge, you'll have a total of $520 saved by the end of the year. And when you finish No Bucks Given challenge, you'll have a total of $911 saved by the end of the year. So the next one, I just divided them. The next one is Hump Day. Hump Day is you save every Wednesday. There's a number correlated to the Wednesday, and that's what you would save. Now, on those days that there are extra Wednesdays in the month, you can save those. You don't have to. It's up to you. More money, more merrier. You can save that extra Wednesday. So like in April, extra Wednesday, $29. In July, extra Wednesday, $29. In September, extra Wednesday, Thursday dollars. And in December, an extra Wednesday, another $30. So at the end of this challenge, you'll have a total of $806 saved. The next one is the elephant. The elephant is just extra money to round it out, I believe. But at the end of this one, you'll have a to round out the $100. So at the end of this one, you'll have $571 saved. And then the last one, it's one more. And then the next one is Cheers to the Weekend. So every Friday, you will save $26. And you can mark them off. You can color them however you want. But at the end of that one, you'll have $1,362 saved. Now, the last one for this is the one that I ended up switching up because I will have a bigger copay than what my flex spending account and my job will cover. So I decided to go with what she was doing because I was going to do it with the month ahead. But I decided since I got to put money aside for that extra copay, I might as well go and put the $20 in here. And that is it's called Save the Copay. And you put that extra in here. And by the time you finish this at the end of the year, you should have $1,040 put aside. Now this is the one that I will not be tapping into if something happens, because I'm going to need that no matter what. No matter what, whether it's for dental or whether it's to pay the copay for surgical. So that is that. And that is with Tara, the Thrifty Practitioner. It is her her baby project. Couldn't wait to start this one this year. I think this is going to be really a good challenge to do every year. And that's $100 a week that you're going to be saving with that one. And then I think that was it for this binder. Yep, that was it for the binder. And lastly, I decided I'm going to do the 100 Disney Sidekick collab. Now, this one is a collaboration between a lot of ladies in the budgeting community. I'm not going to read all these names, but you can go to, I got everything from Veronica Weekly Budgets, and go to her channel, and you can go to all these ladies' coffee shops and download their 100 minis. Now, I went and I printed all these off and put them in a my 100 envelope challenge binder. Now, I'm going to do mine a little differently than they do theirs. They do theirs by picking cards. I'm not going to print all those cards. I do not like pulling those cards. That was not fun to me. So I didn't print the cards. I just printed the minis. And what I'm going to do is, because there are 4 major collabers together, and they ask these women to be a part of their group, I'm going to do mine in quarters. So every quarter, I'm going to do a collab. So my first quarter, who is with Veronica Weekly Budgets, hers is Steph's on a Budget, Angie Budget and Debt, Pansy Budget, Angela Marie 888, Becca Can Budget, and Lysandra Budgeting with Lysandra. So from January to March, I'm going to do her collab. I'm going to do, with her collab group. So if I finish it between January and March, then I'll move to the next collab. But as of right now, I'm only going to do the first group of collaborators. That'll make it a lot easier than trying to pick all these 100 cards and stuff. My bookmark I got from T is a Saver. That tells me where that group of collab ends at. And I'm going to do mine like that. Yeah, I think that'll be easier, because I just did not want to pick cards. I think that's kind of problem. My problem was with doing those box challenges. I didn't want to pick the cards anymore. I didn't find that fun. All right. So this one, I think what I am going to do with this one, and if I finish it early, I'm going to start the one with I just saw yesterday that or day before yesterday that my girl Trina, Hippie Puppies and Kittens, she's doing one. Her and Budget with Abigail, I think that was her name. I can't remember her name now. It's in here. They're doing one. Now, I wish I would have seen theirs first. I would have printed theirs out first, but I didn't. So I have to Bless Budgets by Abigail. They're doing one. So now I have to go and print theirs. So when I finish this, I can start theirs. Because they're doing a 100 mini and Tiny's collab. So, guys, that is it for what I will be doing for the year, or starting the year of 2026. I'm going to try like really hard to stick to completing. Well, most of these I will complete. I know I will. But some of the others, I'm going to really stick to completing them, so and not get bored and want to change up things, because you know I'll change something in a minute if I don't like it. That's just who I am. But guys, I just want to say Happy New Year's. Let's do this New Year savings with a bang. Let's have fun with it. I look forward to seeing what a lot of these new collaborators come with for the New Year's. I know one of the things, I have so many challenges downstairs in my savings things that I am trying really, really hard not to print anything this year other than I got to print Trina's and Abigail's, the minis and tinies. But other than that, I am trying really hard not to print any more challenges and go through what I have. That will save so much money because I have a small printer, and some of these challenges, if I buy a cartridge, it eats up that cartridge, and that's just too much money. So I'm trying to make a promise this year as a no spin, no print challenge year. We'll see how well that goes. But anyway, guys, let me get off right here. This video has been long enough. I'm wishing you guys a happy and prosperous and blessed and safe New Year's. And I will see you in videos to come. God bless, guys. Bye-bye.